Chris Arlen here with Lode King. Today I'd like to take you on a walk around of our new Distinction Series B-Train that's sitting right beside me. Before we get going, I'd like to touch on a few things. 2020 is a very special year for Lode King as it marks our 40th year, and we started as a small trailer manufacturer in Winkler, Manitoba, and have grown, thanks to our many customers, to become one of Canada's leading manufacturers of trailers on the road today. All the trailers that we're going to be building in the year of 2020 will be carrying this badge, and we hope to see a lot of them on the highway this year. The unit we're talking about today carries many of the same features that we offered back in 2008. Thanks to a lot of customer feedback, we've made some refinement on this trailer, added some different options. We'll talk about some of the main features that make this trailer what it is today. The trailer you see beside me today, traditionally we offered a white and a black trailer, and for the 2021 model year, we are now offering a graphite metallic as an option as well. The second feature we're going to be talking to you about or showing you today is our redesign of our chute frames. We've been running the same chute opener for many years, virtually since 2002 when we used it on our Prestige trailers. And for the 21 model year, we are now offering a redesign of that chute frame. So we've gone away from the old chain drive. It's now a rack and pinion design. The sizes stay the same. It's still a 16 by 24 opening that you've become used to. The venting used to be done in the sidewall of the trailer. We've now moved the vents. They're located in the end caps of the trailer, in the tarp hoods, I should say. That's eliminated any debris coming in between the walls. Another option that we've changed is the way we've routed the air lines and electrical lines between the two trailers. We've now routed the electrical and air lines underneath the bridge between the two trailers, eliminating that hazard. Makes for a nice clean walkway between the two trailers. Another option that's been changed, and it actually took place in the previous year's production, but it's something that we've never talked about in our walkarounds. We redesigned all the ladders, both at the front and the back of the trailer. The back ladder of the pup has had the step removed. It's now a folding ladder with a nice low entry point as well. Another option we've added is the option of having a stainless front wall and rear wall of the B-Train. It was an option that has been requested for quite some time, and we're happy to say that it is now available on all of our trailers. The walls are a two-piece construction, so we have the outer skin fastened to a Z-post that have an inner aluminum panel that fastened to it as just a structure so the grain doesn't come in between the channels. So the outside skin of the trailer is the actual wall. The inside is just a liner. So it's fastened to Z-post to a lower rail. Our rail is a two-piece rail design. On top, we also have another aluminum rail, so the Z-posts create the structure of the wall, incorporating the top and lower frame to be as part of the framework of the trailer. So within the channel here, there's an opening that allows us to route all of our electrical lines, air lines, everything within the walls of the trailer to avoid any contact with the debris that's on the road today. Fully serviceable at any of the points where you see a light. There's no connections made within the channel of the wall itself. And you'll notice the smooth finish. There's no ribs or corrugation. It's a great finish to be able to clean the trailer as well. So again, the lower rail is also vented on the lower part, so should there be any condensation or moisture coming between the two walls, that moisture can come out through the holes that you'll see in the rail here. On the rail itself, you'll see there's all these fasteners. We fasten the upper coupler at the front section of the trailer to the main rails, and as we move to the back, we fasten all the hoppers. All of our fasteners are 3/8 in diameter, so a nice heavy fastener to keep everything secure and nice and straight as you're going down the road. You'll see the landing gear. We use the Yost aluminum landing gear. We use it for several reasons. It's lightweight, corrosion resistant. There's no paint on the landing gear short of the leg itself. It's a very good landing gear for low temperatures. It moves easily. It does have a 5-year maintenance-free package and a 10-year warranty as well. Coming back to the hopper opening, I mentioned the redesign of our chute frames. With that, we've changed the angle of where the chute shafts run. They come in straight off of the hopper, nicely tucked up high to allow you that access for your swing augers. We'll talk a little bit about the chute frame. 16 by 24 is our standard opening. The design is now a rack and pinion design. The chute frame itself is all aluminum in construction. It has a Teflon replaceable wear plate in it. Below the trap door are rollers on which the door frame will roll. The chute door itself is constructed of stainless steel with the stainless steel support, no longer a painted door. The risk of corrosion or rust building on that door has been eliminated. The rack itself is also cut from stainless steel, so there's a lot of the componentry are more corrosion resistant than they were in the past. The Michael chute opener will have the power unit on the curb side of the trailer, as well as the buttons to operate that on the other side. What we've done in addition is added another power system on the left side of the trailer, so regardless of where you're unloading, you're able to operate, open and close the chute frame. In addition to that, you will have a remote control that you can use for the same purpose as well. Another option that we're happy to make available on this trailer is the option of having an aluminum air tank on both the lead and the pole trailer. So keeping with the aluminum theme, we've added a slight weight savings over the steel air tanks that we used to use. Each trailer is equipped with an air gauge box as well. And within that box, there is the option of adding an air chuck should you need an air source. The unit you're looking at today also does have an access window, so you don't have to open the box to check your air gauge. The other thing that you'll find within the box is the dump valve for either trailer. So we always recommend dumping the air before you unload the hoppers. The other thing we're going to be talking about here today, we mentioned the new fender style mounts. Something important to note is the mount itself is total stainless steel construction, where there's no more round pipe at the front and the back of the fender itself. So it's a nice smooth design. There's little chance for rocks and debris to gather on. It's much easier to clean. And inside we've also put in a fill plate that is sloped to allow the moisture and debris to drain off of it as well. We're going to talk a little bit about the suspension frames that we are offering. Standard on all of our Distinction series is the Intrax 23K. Suspension supplied by Hendrickson. You do have some wheel end options that we're going to talk about. Our standard wheel end is an oil-filled wheel end with a national seal, and it does also come with a precision nut as well as a sealed hubcap. The hub has been drilled so that you can add any oil should your sight glass indicate that you're low on oil. The second option that we do have as a Lode King supplied is a semi-fluid grease package as well. It's the same components within, except for the gear lube that we use. We use a semi-fluid synthetic gear lube. First option, the oil-filled option, has a 1-year Lode King warranty on it. The second option with the semi-fluid grease has a 2-year Lode King option. In addition, we do offer a disc brake option, and that comes to us from Hendrickson as an HXL5 package complete with Tire Max. You can add Tire Max like this unit has today on either one of our wheel end options. There's a lot of flexibility or different options depending on your personal need. Different tire options available, generally supplied by Michelin or BF Goodrich. Between the two trailers, we talk about the access point, and that's something that's been a selling point on this trailer since its inception in 2008. The steps between the two trailers are very accessible. It allows you easy access between the two trailers and up the ladders into the hoppers as well. Inside the hoppers, we do also offer steps that run right down to the bottom to allow you to sweep out, clean out. In addition, there is a catwalk option available on either trailer. We currently offer 3 different lighting options on this trailer as well. Our standard light option is just the basic DOT requirement where we have no lights on the top rail. We only have the 3 lights on the main rail as well as what's required in the back, the 5 on the top and 3 on the bottom. We do offer a package that gives you 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom, and also a 5 and 5 package, which you see here today. On the latter 2 options, the rear corners will signal, the center lights will brake, as well as there will be an additional 3 lights on the lower rail that also act as a brake light in addition to a clearance light. The unit we're looking at today is equipped with Model 33 lights supplied by Truck Light. The standard light that we have on the trailer is the Truck Light, more like a brick light we call it. It's a really bright light. Please talk to your reps about what's best suited to your needs. We're just at the back of the trailer, back of the pup trailer actually. I'd like to point out again the ladder we spoke about earlier. You notice the low access point. When it's not required, you can fold up the lower portion of the ladder so it's nicely tucked out of the way. Something you'll notice on the rear bolster that is an option are the tow hooks that you'll see fastened to the rear bolster as well. I'd like to thank you for joining me today on the walk around on the Distinction Series trailers. Please check our website to see where the nearest show will be. We'll be featuring this trailer at many of the upcoming shows in the next year and years to come.